In this video I want to explain how to work the double stitch, and the double stitch is required to work short rows, and I'm explaining this on my pattern called Increasing Waves, which is a scarf that has short rows worked to produce these waves, which are like inserted triangles into the main piece. So in the pattern it says right now knit 8 stitches and turn. Turn really means that you do not finish the row, but turn literally within the row. So here I have already knitted 8 stitches, and now I want to turn in the row. Now I start my row with a double stitch, which means I slip the stitch from the left hand to the right hand needle, and now I pull on this on the yarn. I pull it to the back, so now the stitch looks like 2 stitches. And in the pattern it says start the row with double stitch, knit to the end of the row. Now I'm already looking what the pattern says for the next row. In the next row it says knit 7 and turn. So, which actually means I knit to the next double stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here you see the double stitch, which actually looks like 2 stitches. So I knit to 1 stitch, or I knit actually before the double stitch. Now I turn, and my row again starts with a double stitch, which means I slip the stitch purlwise with yarn in front to the right hand needle, and now I pull the yarn behind and pull really hard. Did you see how it moved? And now again it will look like 2 stitches, and in the pattern it will say double stitch, knit to the end of the row, and that's what I'm doing. My yarn is, by the way, Noro Silk Garden. Next row, knit 5 and turn, which also means I will stop before the double stitch. 3, 4, it's actually 6 stitches, I was wrong. Knit 6, turn, row starts again with a double stitch, slip the stitch purlwise to the right hand needle, now bring the yarn to the back and give it a tug. Now knit to the end of the row. Now when you look at the row, you have here these 1, 2, 3 double stitches. So if in my next row it would say knit 1 row, I want to show you how to work over these double stitches. So you knit until you get to the double stitch. And here you see that's the last one. Now you have the double stitch, 3 of them actually. So these are actually now knitted together as 1 stitch. 1, and again knit the next 2 double stitches together, and now finish the row. So every time when you have to knit over a double stitch, just knit them together, the 2 loops, and now you can knit to the end of the row. And I want to show you again how to work a double stitch. So I'm knitting to the end of the row. In the pattern it would say knit 8 stitches, then turn. Turn always means to turn within the row. You do not finish the row. So in my pattern it would say knit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn and row. The next row starts with a double stitch. Slip the stitch purlwise to the right hand needle. Bring the yarn to the back and pull on it. So now that one stitch turns into 2 stitches. Knit to the end of the row. And that's all.